Hey guys, so today I might ruffle some feathers. It's not intentional. I hope you hear my heart. So we all know that I have been late diagnosed in my 40s with ADHD, right? Cool. Now, what I would like to hold space for or even talk about for a quick second is the effects of my ADHD when I was younger. Now, a lot of you don't know, I grew up in the church, which means I was in church 6, 7 days out of the week. I was on like 1,000 different auxiliaries, and I'm also a preacher's kid. Yeah. So now I think I'm, of course, of a Gen Xer, so we were kind of like the in between the baby boomers and the mental health stigma being released. And I think sometimes in between that, we don't hold space for ourselves because we've had to deal with the generation before of things don't get done or prayed away, and then we have to deal with the generation of doing things differently and doing things better. So I think I just wanted to kind of hold space for the group of us today who grew up in church, who grew up with the pray it away and just believe that God will take it away, and realizing that this is life and it's not taken away. It's actually worse. So I think more so, I wanted to discuss and just kind of hold space for us because I think because we're in this mental health, I don't want to call it a phase because it's not a phase, but I think the overabundance of positivity and forgiveness and things of that nature, I think what we fail to realize is that had our ADHD been properly handled when we were younger, things may have turned out differently for us. And we have to, I mean, I've heard it. We've had to forgive our past, forgive our people, forgive all of that. And that's understandable. But at the end of the day, I feel like, we are kind of like, we're the best generation. Don't judge me. But we're also, I feel like, the lost generation because we are those people that have to now navigate the world when honestly growing up in church the world was navigated for us, and now we have to understand and look at things very differently. And it's hard. I'm not going to hold you, it's hard because when you've had such a life where all you had to do was pray and fast and believe in God will take it away or God will deliver, and your mental health actually deteriorated over the years, it's like, why? like like why wasn't this handled properly? And I think also we have to realize and understand that even though the mental health, I mean, it's weird, it's a very like interesting dichotomy because I feel like back in the day the mental health stigma and ADHD and all of that wasn't, it's kind of like, it was kind of like a hush hush, like don't say nothing. But at the same time, it's like we as black folk really was like, we're not talking about that. We don't even talk about therapy. You know what I mean? So I think we need to hold space for those people who grew up in church with mental health issues that now we got to deal with it. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to come on here and say that real quick. I didn't mean for this video to be like 3 minutes, but I don't know. This might be a playlist of kind of like holding space for mental health and church, maybe. If this isn't you, please don't, I don't know. Because I just want this to be an honest, real conversation because I believe that there are a lot of people out there who have who feel like that, who feel like, damn, like I wish my ADHD or my mental health, whatever, would have been handled correctly. But at the same time, understanding that the people that you were around when you were younger, did they even have the capacity to handle it correctly? And how do you work with that? How do you move from that? You know what I mean? So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just bring that to your attention. Talk to you soon.